Hello, dear children. Today we will do a poem in English literature, Count That Day Lost by George Eliot. The poem is basically saying that the day spent by helping people can be considered a really good day, even if you do one small thing to help someone in a little way. The day has not been lost because the joy you brought to another person. Mary Ann Evans wrote under a male pen name of George Eliot. She was a 19th century English poet, writer, and journalist. She wrote beautiful poetry like A London Drawing Room and Choir Invisible. Her writings mainly related to the rural England, and she painted a realistic picture of the characters and the world they inhabited. Now let's recite the poem. If you sit down at set of sun and count the acts that you have done, and counting find one self-denying deed, one word that eased the heart of man who heard, one glance most kind that fell like sunshine where it went, then you may count that day well spent. But if through all the livelong day you have cheered no heart by yea or nay, if through it all you have nothing done that you can trace, that brought the sunshine to one face, no act more small that helped some soul and nothing cost, then count that day as worse than lost. The underlying message of the poem is doing good deeds, being selfless, and helping others. Let's talk a little about kindness. Kindness, it improves our quality of life in the workplace, in our houses, and in the community we live in. It brings people together. Doing good for others feels good. Showing kindness to others is just as rewarding as receiving it from someone else. The poet begins this piece with a call to action and a strong recommendation on how to understand the worth of one day. She asks us to sit down at the end of the day while the sun is setting and go through all the actions throughout the entire day. She wants the reader to consider both good deeds done and the bad ones, the times in which one ignores to help those who need, and in turn, why one made the decision to help someone. She asks the reader to take out time to break down the day into pieces and carefully consider whether they did something to help someone. If the reader has helped the another one even with a smile or a small action, then that day can be considered well spent. The explanation of the poem. If you sit down at set of sun and count the acts that you have done. The poet wants to emphasize that if we sit down and relax, and usually we do it when the sun sets in the evening, when we are done with all the chores, all the activities majorly that we do during our day, we are done with our daily work, then we can just sit down, we can relax, and we can just think about, ponder how we've spent our whole day. Some good things that we have done, some bad things that we have done, we can keep an account of it. And keeping an account or checking it helps us evaluate ourselves. Like we have our exams, we just finished our exams. So you could know how many questions you were able to answer, how many you couldn't. Then you can learn whatever you did not know and improve upon yourself. So similarly, the poet is saying that you have to sit down and you have to evaluate yourself. Recapitulate all the events that happened during the day, and then you can improve yourself by taking into consideration all the bad deeds or maybe not the very good ones that you did all through the day. During the daytime, we are all very busy doing various things. So at the set of the sun or the sunset, when we are almost about to go to bed, we can sit down and think about all that has happened during the day. And counting find one self-denying deed. And when we count or when we recapitulate, when we recollect what all has happened during the day, we have to look for at least one deed that is self-denying, that is not done for our own benefit. Maybe small deed, maybe small action, maybe you have helped somebody, you have smiled at someone, you've done something very nice, you have done a favor to somebody, all kinds of good gestures that you have shown during the day. And if you can find even just one which is not done to benefit your own self, self-denying is it is not benefiting you. It is of no good to you, but you have done it as a favor, or maybe you've done it to help somebody else. So even if you've done one self-denying deed, or one word, or you've spoken something very nice, something very pleasant that has made the other person happy. That eased the heart of him who heard. Eased is you have comforted the other person, you have said something which has relieved the pain of the other person, or maybe which is just soothing and calming, and you've tried to say something nice to the other person. And saying nice things makes the other person happy. So you've eased the heart means you've comforted the heart of the person who has heard it. One glance most kind. If you've looked at somebody, maybe with sympathy, maybe with kindness, you've smiled at somebody, you've shown your love by looking at the other person in a very kind manner. That felt like sunshine where it went. And like sunshine is extremely important for everybody. Sun is the source of heat and light. And we come to know that the day we have to start with our daily chores, and it's time to get up when the sun rises. So sunshine is something very important, and when you are doing good things, you are just as radiant as the sun. Your actions, they speak like the rays of the sun. A comparison has been drawn. They are equally benefiting, they are equally good, like the rays of the sun, and makes the other person extremely happy. Then you may count that day well spent. And when you have done something which is very nice, something very nice and kind, something which has brought a smile to the other person's face, something you've done which is not for your own benefit, but you're trying to make the other person happy, you're trying to comfort the other person, you're trying to relieve somebody's pain, maybe you're just smiling at a stranger. So all these things, the simple examples, how you can spread love, you can brighten somebody else's life, you can do something good, a good kind deed. And if you do even one single deed, at least a day, means the day is well spent. You haven't wasted the day and you've done something very good. But if through all the livelong day you have cheered no heart by yea or nay, but if the whole day has passed, livelong day means all day long. Livelong is a compound word, you could say, which is made by two words, live and long, all day long. So if you haven't done anything the whole day through, the whole day has passed, you've not helped anyone, you haven't made anyone happy, you haven't smiled at anyone, and you're just holding a frown. If through it all you have nothing done that you can trace that brought the sunshine on one face. So the poet says that it's not that something very grand or something very important has to be done by you. Maybe small deeds, small actions that make the other person happy. It's not necessary that you have to do something very, very big, like you buy a big present for somebody, or you give somebody something very big in big. But the only thing is that when you are doing something, you're saying some nice words, soothing words, you're saying something which is going to make the other person happy, you're looking at someone pleasantly, all these things, if you haven't done, the whole day has passed and nothing good of this kind has been done by you. No act more small that helped some soul and nothing cost. Now, if you do something nice, if you're smiling at someone, you're helping somebody, maybe it is just taking a fraction of second or maybe a minute of your time, but it is of great benefit to the other person. So the poet says that maybe not even a small thing you've done, anything which will not take much time, maybe a fraction of second or a couple of minutes, and the other person will be really happy. But in case you haven't done anything of this kind, then count that day. You can count that day as worse than lost. So it is absolutely, the day has gone waste. It is absolutely useless. You haven't done anything good during the day because you have not been able to help anyone. You haven't smiled at anyone. You haven't done anything good. So the whole day, you could say, has gone absolutely waste, down the drain. Hope you have understood the poem well. Happy learning.